Alright, we're going ahead and starting, even though I can't figure out the chat for my Picardo. Um, hello. Welcome. It's been 10 years. It has not been 10 years since I last streamed. What am I saying? uh, uh. So, ignore the space up here. The space above my, avatar thing. I'm kind of struggling. And dying. But not really. Let me quickly make sure this chat thing works. Test. Yes! That's awesome! Alright, I can share the link now. That's sick. Is this how I share? Yes. I forgot how streaming on YouTube worked. You can make fun of me if you want. Let me quote this. Streaming here now. Same thing. Okay. Okay, now we are cooking. This is how I speak. Do y'all like the thumbnail, by the way? Welcome to my funny stream. Vampire Ron. I already did Vampire Ron. I'm not doing him again. I'm not doing him like right after, I'm sorry. Alright. I gotta check the inbox. Because it's probably time to start doing stuff from that. I could advertise the fact that I'm streaming these on the Tumblr, but I'd rather be making as little non-Daily Ron posts on that blog as possible. The wires are tangling up. Let's see here. I don't want to do any of these right now, actually. Sorry. I guess it's just back to doodling normal Ron and seeing what that brings me to. The Waddle Dee figure on my desk has fallen over again. Stop falling, little thing. Frisk, what are you doing? I need to stop getting distracted. You're here for Ron. People are here for Ron. The live chat thing shouldn't be set on no, it is set on live chat. I'm stupid. Okay, I need to draw. So, I could be streaming this on Twitch. I don't want to, though. I need to, like, redo a bunch of things before I stream on Twitch again. I got to redo some choices. I gotta remake a model, a VTuber model, but not really a VTuber model, more like a PNG tuber model, because VTuber models are expensive and I don't know how Live 2D Cubism works. I actually did try experimenting with it a while ago. With Ron. Except there's so much, and it's like the same reason I can't really do anything in Blender, right? I'm overwhelmed. Wait, no, let me put his arm behind his head and like we'll give him a dumb face. Maybe we'll add a meteor coming in. Or a ball. No way, the ball from FNF. How many topics did I just jump? Jesus Christ. Okay. I need to get checked for everything. I think I'll even try giving him an outfit. You know what? Why does he look like the Ron from the Mary fangirl? It's probably just the eyes. I'll give him that weird Miku belt thing because Hatsune Miku is awesome. Except I'll add accessories and make it even cooler. Like a charms. Yeah. I want to dress like this. Then an actual belt thing. He's wearing 2 belts because he's cool. Okay, a belt and like whatever the Miku thing is. I owned one of those actually. Yeah, that little thing that hangs from Miku's belt. I had one of those. It came with Project Mirai Deluxe for the Nintendo 3DS. And I got that as a Christmas gift when I was younger and first getting into it. And I wish I knew where it was. I would be wearing that thing daily if I knew where it was. Because that thing is just neat. I didn't understand what it was at first. Is it just you watching? I can't really see who's viewing from the OBS window. It says there's like 2 concurrent viewers, so you might be fine. You might not be alone. Maybe I scared everyone. Maybe I just like scared everyone away with how many times I kept jumping topics. That's probably unlikely. There are people out there who like enjoy listening to people. You couldn't hear a thing. Oh, the bitrate has a problem. Hold on. I can't. Okay, it sends me to the thing to fix it, but like, I guess it's good now. Alright then. As for shirt design, we'll come back to that. Because I don't know. I don't want it to be anything detailed. Miku. That is a very good Miku shirt. I thought that was like an indicator of how far the stream was set back. I probably could check, but I don't want to. Not at the moment, at least. You know what? Sure. We'll send him to Miku Expo. We'll send Ron, the guy who has stated on record to hate women. We'll send him to Miku Expo. Cause like, you know what? I think he would like Hatsune Miku. He's just acting the way he did because he got caught. He's like, oh no, I'm so cool, but people caught me caring about Hatsune Miku. No, I was dared. I was dared to go to MikuCon. I'm not a fan of Hatsune Miku. What's a Hatsune Miku? And then Miku just appears on stage and he's like, "Oh my god, Miku!" Bro, why am I so interested in Sonic X? What have I done? I've influenced people. It's so funny. It's funny how that happened. I've probably told the story like 50 times, but I'm gonna tell it again. Because the topic has been brought up, and I am a yammerer at the moment. Yapping my little jaw. So, let me tell y'all where Sonic X Ron came from. Let me tell you how that came to be. Why my brain thought of that. It's very simple, actually. I was sitting in class. It was like my first class of the day, like senior year of high school. I was waiting for class to begin, or waiting for it to end because I had finished my work already, or got to a stopping point and decided I'm done because the class was chill like that. And at the time, I was a very big sketchbook person. Like, a majority of my work was done in a sketchbook. This was before I got an iPad, so of course it was. And I decided, you know what, I'm gonna use this time, since the teacher stopped letting us have our phones out because of some people in our classroom, pretty much idiots who don't understand common decency, and ruin things for everyone. But that's not the point. I decided, I know what Sonic looks like from memory. I've been a fan of this guy for like my entire life. It's time I actually learned how to draw this idiot. Lighthearted. Because like the biggest thing I struggle on is his quills. And if I could get that down, maybe I could actually get back into drawing Sonic. Maybe I could actually get into the good side of the Sonic fandom again. And then I started drawing. Then after like a couple of doodles where I was trying to relearn how to draw the Mobian face and in turn Sonic, I decided I feel like drawing Ron. I have to draw this man right now. So I drew a little Ron next to Sonic, and then I imagined, hey, what if they kissed? And then it was over. The whole rest of the day I was just drawing them like on little dates and stuff. And I was like really embarrassed about it. Like, what have I done? And I showed like my friends in the Bob server that I'm in. Like a friend Bob server. A Bob friend server. Not like the character Bob friend, but like anyway. I showed them off and they're like, oh my god, it's so cute. And they're like, oh no, I'm being encouraged. And I kept drawing it. And like the summer of last year, there was this yaoi meme going on, like, you know those bases, like when you search anime base, sometimes there's this really comically bad one where it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but like, it looks like it was bad on purpose. Hey, what if they kissed so you thought a file and a hedgehog kissed? My brain, I'm autistic. Most likely. I haven't gotten an official diagnosis yet, but every sign is pointing towards it. And my brain can go places that I don't intend it to go. So, if I hyperfixate on two things, it's likely that my brain will put them together and try to cross them over. That's how Sonic vs. Stickmin happened back in 2020. I'm getting off topic. But anyway, that summer there was like this trend on Twitter where like people were using this purposely crappy anime base. I think they were calling it the yaoi base. Oh my god, hi Benju. I keep getting distracted. And people are like drawing their little ships with that, and I thought, I don't have any good ship ideas. I'll use my crack ship! And then I just kind of created an emoji thing for that server, and I ended up putting it in some other servers. And it's kind of cursed. You know what? In case anyone joins while I talk, so they don't think their stream is bugging. Well, if it's frozen, they're gonna think it's bugged. Oh, whatever. I'm talking. I'm going to find this for y'all. I'm taking advantage of the fact that people are watching. I'm going to find this thing for you guys. It's somewhere in here. It has to be. The Wi-Fi isn't helping at all. Come on, load, please. Come on. Please. Okay, it's taking too long. I'm impatient. I'll try to let that load, and I'll try to find it for y'all later. And when it loads, if I don't end the stream first, then y'all will see what I did. What my hands have created. What I have done. Actually, I don't feel like doing line art for this. I'm just gonna like color it as is because it looks neat. I do that sometimes. Sometimes you just have to not care. Because sometimes the sketch just looks better. Quickly checking on... It loaded! It wasn't an area I thought it was in. I have to keep looking. It's somewhere in here, though. I know that for sure. I will find it. Nothing's going to stop me. I'm an excellent multitasker, so I can do this and search. Those are all sketches. I think I passed it. Let's see here. I definitely might have passed it already. Get back to this real fast. I will catch up on chat once I find it. Just in case people have spoken. I don't know if they have. I only have one monitor. Wait, did I turn the VOD thing on the stream? Hold on. I'm sorry, I know my brain just keeps going other places. Okay, might as well go ahead and read this thing while I'm checking. Did I watch the Funkcast 2? That's the one where they announced the Mario's Madness update, right? Because, yeah. I did. Enable DVR. Okay, good, I did enable DVR. I was about to worry. Back to searching. It's gotta be somewhere in here. It has to be. I might be close. Just might. Yes, I found it. Alright, let me save it. God. Oh my god. Okay, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready to get jump scared? It's less of a jump scare now, I guess, but like... Let me just name the thing Ronick. Because that's what it is. Here it is. Here is the thing that I made just because I wanted to join in on a trend. Do you like it? Because I sure don't. We're just gonna put it right here. If someone wants to ask about it later, I'll just make it a little bigger. Alright. Now we can get back to this for realsies. Okay, but despite how gross the thing is, I am fairly happy with how Ron's eyes look, because I just kind of took advantage of doing that to practice eye coloring, which is something I never really do. Because I keep drawing with... This is a bad example. I'm traumatized. I'm so sorry. I think I might just try streaming to YouTube more often after this. Is that what people drew? They used a base, but yeah, people would just draw this with their ships. Like, I can't remember a specific one off the top of my head, unfortunately, because it's been like a year. God, I feel old. The passage of time. It's too much. Do y'all ever just randomly get a pain in your ear? Like while wearing headphones? If you're wearing them for too long and you're not even laying on them, do you just randomly get a pain? Like just... I want to say quiet, but like pain doesn't make a noise normally. Unless you're the one making the noise. Like, ow, owie, ah, you know? When fatality but Ron sing it. Probably never. That's not really something I'm considering. And even if I do a fatality cover, I'd rather wait till the Fatal Files are out, so I can potentially do a cover of the updated one. Did I use the right shade of yellow? I did. Okay. I have a friend who is going to be so happy to see Miku relevancy in Ron. He loves Miku. Shout out to that friend if they join. Or if they're watching the VOD. I know what you are. Okay. This was a mistake, but... Wow, what a way to start something. This was a mistake, but... regarding his outfit, should he only have one long sleeve and one normal length t-shirt sleeve? Or not? Actually, I'll make a poll. I'll make a little poll. Normal sleeves or uneven sleeves? Normal? Uneven. Alright, vote away. Can you make the old memes Fatality Ron mix? I don't know. That's up to you. I'll leave that up to you. I will let you use my Fatal Error Ron design if you want. But I'm in no control of what covers you make. So if you want, go for it. If you don't, that's okay. You are your own person. You are a free being. I am extending this answer way longer than it probably should be. But go for it if you want to do it. Okay, while I wait a few minutes for votes, like finalizing votes, I'm going to go ahead and color the parts that I want to color. Why am I trying to color pick something that I just placed the color of? I am silly. Like Billy. Oh, May. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. That does remind me. I know I posted it to Twitter at one point, I think. But I made this really stupid obituary cover. And kind of like parody, quote unquote. Where what I did, I just replaced a lot of words in the lyrics with Ron. For example, I only need you to Ron with me, you know? And this was just something I decided to do at like 1 a.m. Why? I felt a little too silly. And wanted to do something. And that was the something that ended up being done. I probably won't make a high quality version of it, to be honest. Because I tried to like the next morning and decided I didn't like it. On the topic of Friday Night Funkin' covers, there was this one that I wanted to do featuring Zip Bomb that kind of references his origins. Like, not his lore origins, but like his design origins. There's nothing more beyond that. There's just the cover I wanted to do. Technically, it's done. It's just missing some voice lines. But I really don't want to bother the person I had voicing Zip Bomb about it that much right now. Probably not a good habit of mine. If it's like something I asked them to do and they agreed, but like I don't know. At some point maybe I'll ask them about it sometime. But right now I'm also just kind of like trying to figure out if I even want to do it still. Or if I want to work on the remix itself a little more. Because right now it's very, very minor changes to the instrumental, but it still sounds good. And then there's also this other remix that I made, which was me just messing around with an FLP, which is basically anytime I make a remix. I am not a musician. But yeah, I want to release the specific one that I'm referring to now sometime. It's not EXE related at all. Technically, it's a little ROM related, but it's mostly focused on OCs. That I would like to release sometime. Not sure when. Just sometime. Probably after I get the art done for it, if I even ever do that. I'm really bad about not doing things for my own projects, or any projects. I feel bad for that. That's kind of why I don't really join a lot of FNF mods, or lead a lot of FNF mods. I want to get out of that. Man, call me Rambly the Raccoon the way I ramble. Okay, the poll is still at a tie, so I guess now I'll just have to like wait till there's a break in the tie before I make a final decision. If there isn't one soon, I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. There is a break in the tie, meaning they stay the way they are anyway. Yeah, yay. Okay. So that means we are basically done with this one specifically. Except not quite, because I want to fix this belt. Yeah, get exposed, Ron. You are a Miku fan. Admit it. Ha ha ha. Okay. Now. Oh yeah, this was something I wanted to bring up like at the beginning of the stream. So before this, I was trying to stream on Picardo. Not sure how many people caught on that. Nobody showed up. I'm not mad at y'all for that, honestly. I didn't think about if you needed to sign up for it to watch any streams or not. Plus, it's like a pretty unusual streaming platform that I don't hear a lot of talk about. So really, anyway, but yeah, I was there for like 20 minutes. Kind of just talking to myself. Again, going through like 50 different topics like I normally do. Like hardly getting to a point. And I ended up like explaining my process of how about like why I have 2 watermarks for Daily Ron. I'll probably post that on its own. Like, not even to the second channel, just to the main channel for fun. Is it unlike my normal content? Absolutely. Would it probably be the longest thing on my channel? Absolutely. But sometimes, you know, it is kind of funny just watching someone talk to themselves like a crazy person. I think it is, at least. Maybe I'm weird. Actually, there's no maybe to that. I am a little weird. We're all a little weird. There's no such thing as normalcy. Let's add some shaders to this. Actually, no. Let's do the thing that people apparently hate doing and merge the layers before that. We'll fill the layer. Add some, this. Just go a little crazy. Funny party concert lights. Yeah. Nah, I ain't weird. I'm a good weird. I'm that quirky weird. The weird that people like. I'm not the creepazoid weird. Like I avoid. And I never want to be that kind of weird. Or be around that kind of weird, for that matter. Oh, this one's great. Just because I want to... Just a little more... Not that more. It's not that very... It's not very noticeable, but like... Yeah. Hold on. I don't want to leak my photos. So I'm gonna put my leak prevention image while I grab a picture of Hatsune Miku from my iPad. Did I put it in refs by chance? Why didn't I do that? Like, I could draw Miku, but sometimes just sticking a PNG in the background is fun. It's funny. Especially when you notice it. It's like placing Goku in a random image. The not so fun part about that is digging through your thousands of photos just to find the one image. And then being potentially disappointed if you didn't even save it in the first place, or if you ended up deleting it at some point and completely forgot. That's happened. It's happened so many times. I hate it. Come on, Miku, you gotta be in here somewhere, right? Not quite there yet, maybe. I have to go pretty deep into my photos for Hatsune Miku. Maybe I'm almost there. God. Ah! Okay, we can get rid of the leak prevention. Wrong tab? Okay. Yo, soy girlfriend, Mamma Mia. Yeah, exactly. We'll just put a Miku there. But then we'll clip a Miku here. And do something. Yeah. Miku moment. Then we'll just make this a silhouette of Miku. Like, she's in the background about to confront Ron. About to make him admit to being a Miku fan. Where are they? I cannot tell you. Because I don't know. But what if I added another Miku? Except I just kinda stretched her out. And used a different filter on her. Inverted Miku. But then what if I went a little more insane and put up the spoiler protection image again. Because I had to get another PNG. That I should still have. I mean, it's pretty recent that I saved it. What if, for literally no reason at all, Tsukasa Tenma from Project Sekai. For literally no reason. Why is he here? Nobody knows. He wasn't invited. Who invited this man? Who invited you to Tsukasa? We'll hide him. We'll put a filter over him. Oh, wait. Actually, first. First, we'll do that. Ron in the Miku dimension. First, we'll mess with the hue. Make him fit in a little more. We'll saturate him. We'll darken him a little bit. We'll mess with the gradient map a little even. Oh, that's pretty. Tsukasa, more like Blue Casa. Yeah. You know what? No, we'll put him over Ron. Well, can you tell I'm losing my sad? Add Goku. You're right. You're right. Hold on a minute though. I gotta do this. We're making this insane. Alright, time to put the leak prevention up again. While I search for Goku. Goku. That's Oku. Goku. That's Goki. I can't type. Where's that one Goku PNG? I swear. When I'm actually looking for the PNG, I can't find it. I had it at one point. I don't know what I did with it. Ah, here we go. And it's transparent too. That's amazing. Now we insert the photo. And I can remove the leak prevention once more. Hey, Ron! It's me, Goku! I heard you're a fan of Ron. I heard you're a fan of Miku. Hi, you've joined at a chaotic time. You joined at quite the chaotic time. We're just kind of putting Goku in this. No real reason. We'll put him up there. And then just to add to it, we gotta make Tsukasa a little more hidden. There we go. This is the best Daily Ron ever. You're right. You're right. So we got Goku, Hatsune Miku everywhere, Tsukasa Tenma hidden within the Ron, and Ron being a Miku stan. And the best part is, peak color scheme for the setting and background. Mary X Ron. No. 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 I will not. No, no, no. I'm not doing that. Not because of my headcanons of Ron being gay or into men. If it having any attraction at all. But have you seen how Mary acts towards Ron in her canon? That's obsessive behavior. That's not healthy. I don't like shipping unhealthy things. When I ship things, I personally like to... Oh, good, it's a joke. Never mind. Okay. When I ship things, I like to have them be, like, happy things. Like... Actually, do I even have to explain what I mean by happy things? Like, just look at a healthy relationship. That's what I like. That's what I like seeing. I don't like needless drama in a ship. I like seeing them having fun with each other. I like seeing them enjoying each other's company. I like seeing them laugh together. I like the wholesome vibes. I also like when they actually build the character up. That's why whenever I write Sonic X Raw and stuff, I say as if I write the fan fiction, but I don't. I want to, but I don't. Anyway. If I did, I would write them, like, getting along with each other. I'd write them meeting. I'd write them, like, having things in common, being like, yo, Thing? That's awesome. You like Thing too? I like Thing. I can't write fanfiction on the spot with my voice. I'm sorry. Did I export this? I went into a tangent and wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. I did. Cool. Okay. So that's 3 daily runs I've done tonight. We're doing more. Let me get rid of the leak. I hope I don't at some point forget to get rid of the leak prevention while I do a run. That'll be really funny though. Just like, imagine joining the stream and all you see is just yo soy girlfriend, mamma mia. Anyway, the mention of Mary. That is a good point. I actually do need to draw up something featuring Mary at some point for the blog. Because, like, Mary Mudd is pretty iconic. Mary is iconic, but I can't have her alone. It's like when I drew Girlfriend and Ron interacting that one time. It has to be solely Ron related. If it doesn't feature Ron primarily, I can't do it. Unless it's like something that would be considered like beta Ron, like Hammy. That's an exception. And on that note, I also need to draw Pentagon at some point. Just in general. I feel like I might have summoned someone if they were here or lurking. Probably not. I doubt they're lurking. We're gonna take a moment though. Take a little break from all of that. I'm still gonna talk, of course, but like, give my hand a little break while I try to come up with the next thing. Because on top of the funny... What am I even getting at there? My brain just kind of like went... Anyway, on top of the inbox thing for the blog, I also have a little thing in my storage server where I store images. Like, for ArtFight, for example, that's not the point. I have a category in there specifically for daily Ron plans, because there are a lot of times where I just see something and be like, oh my god, I need to do that for daily Ron, and then forget about it like an hour later. So I made this little category in my server just to list off things that I really wanted to draw for daily Ron. Whether it be like random little ideas, designs of Ron that people have made, or just whatever. Or even a pose I think would look really cool. Like, there's this one thing of a Sonic plush, just like someone posed him on top of a display of one of the comics. And that just looks really cool, and I think I'll actually do that one, since I mentioned it. Thankfully, I don't even have to go I don't have to put up the image again. Ron flips Mary off. We're putting that in the plans thing, too. Legitimately. Today at 9:21 p.m., Ron flipping Mary off. That's on the list now. I gotta scroll back up to find the thing that I was gonna draw. There we go. Okay. Please do Ron doing I'm literally doing that right now, kinda. I say kinda because it's just like a Sonic plushie I'm using as a reference. And it was kind of a Sonic drawing trend where people are drawing the pose this plushie was in. So I'm kind of like a month or two late. Also known as Drip Ron. I need to draw that one again. Let me sketch out this pose before I add any more to my list. Cat, what are you doing? Okay. Somehow I still struggle with legs. Like, just the placement of them just confuses me sometimes. I need to redo that hand, actually. What's my favorite mod? That's a great question. Because, like, people would assume it's Bob's Onslaught, but there's actually a lot of mods that I do greatly enjoy. Now, this is like talking about gameplay and how much fun I have with it. So if I couldn't say Bob's Onslaught, I'd probably say Mario's Madness, maybe? Because, like, I was going insane over that when that came out. Even if my computer, like, just kind of glitched out the textures for All-Star, I was going crazy for it. I was struggling really hard on the song that had, like, the Goomba Mario. I don't know a lot about Mario creepypastas. I forgot what they called him. Turmoil, I think. I struggled like hell on that. But oh my god, I loved it so much. Overdue is unironically my favorite track. Tell me about it, you made All Stars but Ron sings. Yeah. Yeah. I told Cool Guy about this, like, yesterday, day before. Time is weird. I don't know. My brain gets confused on days. But anyway, we were talking in VR chat the other night, I think, and I mentioned, after being asked, that I was going to do Starman Slaughter too. Not It's a Me, just Starman Slaughter. Because that's probably one of my top tracks. Like, it's probably right below Paranoia and Overdue. And All-Star. Or maybe, I don't know, I can't rank things. If you forgot, I'm Cool Guy. Yeah, I know. I know it's you. I know. I've always known. I was about to bring this somewhere weird. I was about to, like, make a bit out of that, but I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, and the idea was for that I was gonna like bring one of my less known EXEOCs into the mix. Some people might know her. Well, actually, two of them, because like there's two others. One of them is even more obscure. So much so that I barely have any content of him. But we'll start with the FNF EXE. Her name was Love.rar, otherwise known as Lilith, but I mostly just called her Love, like LUV, like that. And then the file extension rar. Keeping this up for as long as for a couple more seconds. Okay. And basically the idea with her is that some hacked psych engine copy would be like sort of floating around on the internet, and some unlucky people would find it and download it and play the psych engine thing that she was on. And they'd be like, huh, this mod's weird. Girlfriend's like the only change. Oh well, she's still pretty. I like Girlfriend. Yeah. And like, imagine the person playing absolutely sucks at Friday Night Funkin'. Like, constantly failing. Or like they're playing, or they have a mod installed on the psych engine and they just keep dying. Well, quote unquote Girlfriend would get like really upset by that and like annoyed before just being like, no, get your ass in here. And like she'd grab the player's soul and drag them in to the game. You know, overdone trend. Maybe not overdone, but like, no, maybe overdone. It's fun either way. But like they'd shove their soul into the vessel friend. Pretty much just boyfriend. Which is, just imagine boyfriend without a hat, pretty much. That's about as simple as I can explain him visually. Like they'd stuff him in vessel friend, like have them control him, and she would pretty much just force them to sing until they die. Or like, let me rephrase. Pretty much, the player now stuck in vessel friend's body would be forced to rap over and over and over again until they game over. To which then Love, revealing herself now as Love, would consume their soul and kill them, pretty much. Now, there would be a chance that she would release them, but that would only be if they beat her in a rap battle. And that would be the premise of if I ever made a mod for her. There was also implications of like vessel friend being sentient at one point and like knowing that there were souls being shoved into him and be like, can you stop doing this? I don't care if you're trying to get food. Stop. It's weird having people control my body. And Love would be like, I don't care. And then there was also something about trying to make a Pico for that whole thing, but I didn't have much ideas. I think I even gave him a name at one point, but I don't know what I called him. It was years ago. What else? Is there anything else about Love that I want to mention? Oh yeah, she was gonna be... At one point she was gonna be in... Like... Y'all remember Girlfriend.hx? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was scrapped by now, which is why I'm mentioning it, but... There was going to be a song with them. They were going to sing together. I think Vanilla and I were talking about shipping them too, but... Honestly, I don't really want to do much with her now. I'm not giving her away, because... I don't know, I might change my mind someday. I might bring her back randomly, unexpectedly someday, be like, whoa, it's her. But that's kind of unlikely these days, because One time I did die. One time I did die. Yeah, that's. Yeah, one time I died. Let me actually say what I wanted to say. Um. One time I did want to bring her back, or tried to. And around that time, I found someone pretty much did the same concept, but better. And that just kind of made me not want to do it. And the other EXE, now that I'm past the love.raw rant, pretty much just imagine a Sonic from a fan game gaining sentience. The creator of their fan game dies. He's like, oh, I don't like talking to these NPCs that I call my friends. I want to explore the multiverse. That's basically Warp Ring, as I called him. And now we're past that rant. I can actually get back on my point now about Starman Slaughter. And then I can actually respond to these comments that showed up during that entire rant. So yeah, the idea I had for the Starman Slaughter cover would be like, boyfriend versus Zip Bomb. It might have been replaced with girlfriend at one point because of the scrapped EXE Encore song, but I don't think so, considering the only cover I made featured boyfriend. But yeah, it would be like they're singing, and the part where Horror Peach and Horror Yoshi showed up would instead be Love and Warp Ring. And boyfriend would be like, who is this fake ass mimicking my girlfriend? What the fuck? And then Zip Bomb would come in like, get out of here, woman, I hate you. And that's pretty much it. Anyway, let's actually answer these comments now. I rambled like crazy. Let's see. By the way, Zip Bomb in VR chat, I was thinking about redoing him. You told me this. I need to make that ref for you. Because the one you used before is super old art. Hello, Dream Decay. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry you joined in the middle of my crazed rant. When the imposter is sus, for real, for real. Anthony Dixon says, please do Ron doing Miss Circle's pose. That depends on the pose. I'd have to look at it later. And most recently while I was reading, if there was a replacement of Mario.exe and we needed any Ron, I would choose Demon Ron. Oh, Lucifer? Yeah. Yeah, he'd probably work. I went so crazy that I just started like doing whatever this is to sketch. I need to actually line it. Oops. Hi, Crimson. Welcome. You missed the momentary mention of John. You also missed my entire rant of what I was going to do if I made a Starman Slaughter cover. That might actually be a good thing. I kind of went insane. What does this feels like Baller? Huh? I mean, I know what you mean by Baller, but what do you mean? Anyway, Crimson, don't worry about missing the John mention. You can go back. I enabled DVR on the stream. You can go back afterwards if you want. It's a very small mention, and I made a joke about summoning you with that mention. But if you're that curious, you can go back at some point. Just look at him. Oh, you mean his expression. Yeah, I see it. I just realized I undid the line that I did here, and then just removed any chance I had at returning it. Oops. just realized between just a little bit before I started the stream and now, I think I've made like, let me check where I've been putting the finished daily runs real fast. I'm on my 4th run. Yeah, when I try making queued up stuff, I go a little insane. Sometimes it's just random doodles, sometimes it's actually fully colored things like what I'm doing here. You never know. It's like a gamble. Chat, should I give him fingerless gloves or nah? I shall come back when I have an answer to the fingerless gloves question, because I know there is delay. Hey Zim, you should update the Daily Ron FNF channel and DriftingZim. I should, you're right. I really should. How far behind am I? Let me check. Let me quickly check. Day 144. Okay, and where's the blog now? I'm low-key nervous to check that. 163. Welp! Prepare to get spam noticed if you had notifications on for the Daily Ron thing for whatever reason. Oops. Not doing that right now. Obviously. I also kind of gotta update my TikTok because I've been posting them in batches on TikTok. Because those get views somehow. And more views means more people come to my blog. But sometimes I kind of wonder if it's even worth it because like TikTok's shutting down and stuff. Though at the same time, I don't even know if that's happening anymore. Because like, I haven't heard exactly when they're shutting it down. There hasn't been much talk about it outside of advertisements for the TikTok shop since they first mentioned it was happening. So I don't know what's happening. Plus, I don't really want to make a habit of posting on TikTok that much because I'm not interested. Well, not 100% interested. I did post a skit there recently, but that was mostly just me coping. I don't know, I don't use it. Good. Very good for you. I posted that same skit to my YouTube shorts anyway. You don't have to go to TikTok for it. Really, I should do the same with everything else. By everything else, I mean the Daily Ron stuff. But I feel like I'm a little too far gone. No on the fingerless gloves because nothing else changed. Alright. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Alright. Oh no, I almost missed an entire line. From what I could tell anyway. The whole reason I ask, because sometimes I just draw them with fingerless gloves without changing much of anything else, just because. I wanted to see if y'all wanted me to do that again here. No. Please zoom in correctly. Thank you, Procreate. I also mentioned this in the Picardo thing I recorded while attempting the stream there, because it said it wasn't going to archive my thing, so I decided I want to record my first time streaming to Picardo. Anyway, I know I can use the select tool. I know the select tool exists. I know how to use it. But I like coloring like this. It allows me to notice if there's any line art problems a little easier. Plus, less chance of missing entire pixel gap things. Like, say I'm like filling something in and it just like, oh, that's a gap. Oh no. That happens a lot. But coloring like this, see if I was using the normal method of select tool filling, I wouldn't have noticed that gap. I also just like taking my time on these things sometimes. Now, if I'm in a rush, then what I'll do is just like fill tool the entire canvas and then select the outside of it. But that's only if I'm in a real rush. It's not something I really want to do. I like to have my things look good. At least most of the time. There's also just the times that I don't really care as much. And the times where I don't care and somehow it still looks peak. I don't know how that happens. It scares me when that happens. And then I fill. And now we can actually color him now. Similar method. Except now I can use fill tool more than once. There are gaps! Okay. What if we just use this brown? Wait, that actually slaps. That actually looks kind of nice. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm not done yet. I need to merge them. Actually, no. The fact that it didn't let me immediately is a sign that I should do something with the line art. Yeah. I know there's also an easier way to do this, but No. Just no. I'll do it my way. Put this somewhere. Here. No. Here. No. Here. Sure. Stretch a little bit. Get rid of that background. Crop. And then prepare to export by putting up my spoiler prevention thing. Yeah. That is 4 Daily Rons. But we can keep going. I'm gonna look at that later. I saw Ron and started staring off. Saw Ron on my notice once and I'm like, what? What else? What else is on? I'm gonna have to just open the link. Okay. Back to where I was. I could draw my human Ron again. There's also changed reality Ron. This thing that I just called workout instructor zip bomb. That's what I think he looks like, at least. I already did Apollo Ron, so I can get rid of this one. Or Apollo, quote unquote. I do need to do a blonde, you're right. I need to put up the spoiler prevention image again so I can get the ref. You're right. I forgot about blonde. I'm sorry. The world's gonna know about blonde. You haven't even posted about blonde yet, have you? You need to. Why haven't you? I'm kidding, you have your reasons. Hell, you probably have. I probably just forgot. Alright, we got this one time I drew him. I'm going to find all the blondes you sent me and then bring those up. So this image is going to be up for a little bit. Oh, I almost forgot to put this Ron here. Gotta go through the DMs. Go through the medias. I'm so glad they added tabs for like different kinds of things. It's very useful for times like these. That's a horse. This may take a minute. Alright, I've entered the blonde zone. I don't want to do the beast one. I'll just do the normal one. I think the refs I have are like old art. I don't know. You'll see. I know the ref I made kinda was old. I know that much. Old regarding like art, not design. Alright, I got at least one more image to use as a ref. Now I can now I can drop the leak prevention image. And that's him. That's the blonde. It's a blonde. Guys, it's blonde. Okay. Undo the arrows, please. Wait, what's the battery? 42. Awesome. We're good. I'm just kind of winging it with the pose. Actually, I don't like where this is going. Pinterest is my best friend in this I can't speak. Okay. Let me start over. Let me get my brain in order and start over. Pinterest is my best friend when it comes to searching for pose reference. That's what I'm trying to say. So give me a moment to search through Pinterest on my phone to find a good pose that works. Or at least would look nice. Ron is gay? Well, you're right. Actually, Crimson, I'm gonna send you a pose, and I want you to tell me what you think in DMs. If you think I should use it or not. Actually, two. Just tell me which one you think would be best if either of them. It was gonna be one, but I found another one while I was about to get out of the app. While I wait your response, I'm going to look at the link that I opened on my phone. Oh my goodness. Bookmarking this character for art fight. And also following this one user because their art is cool. Second one? Alright then. Thank you for your input. I shall now begin drawing. And I'll actually give him the knife. That's a horrible knife. That's not a knife, that's... I mean, it could be used as that. Going off by that one game. But no, that's not what I'm going for. It's gonna look like crap either way, but you know what? It's okay. I don't have to be a perfectionist. I swear I don't have to be a perfectionist. That arm looks so tiny though. That's not gonna fly. I need to redo the body now. I say I'm not gonna be a perfectionist, and then here I am. I want it to be a full body. The coat can hide that. Okay, yeah. I semi-regret not putting up background music. Sounds kind of awkward when I don't have anything to say. Let me fix that. Let me quickly fix that. I actually don't know what will and will not get copyright struck. And I don't want to strike. So, let me see. Search up YouTube stream music. For playlists. I don't want lo-fi though. I might fall asleep. I might have no choice though. That's albums. Playlists? Me when I forget what EDM is. CA free. You know, no, never mind. Saw something horrid. Okay, you know what? Maybe Spotify's not the place to search. It is a nightmare trying to find anything there. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go with Sonic music. I'm not putting in the baby music thing. Can you still hear me fine? Are you able to hear my voice and the music at the same time? Barely? Alright. Wait, barely on the music or barely my voice? Oh, barely my voice. Alright, gotcha. Hold on, I got hair in my mouth. Hold on. I don't know how that happens. Anyway, can you hear me now? Awesome. Alright. Why am I starting on this? That's not where I start on things like this. What am I doing? So Dr. Pepper, am I right? Did I make that taller? I did make that taller. Is it normally taller? It's also not normally that far off. Oops. Okay. Stay erased. Oh my goodness. Okay, just that lip. He's just like, it's like, back the fuck off. I will cut you. Grr. I was supposed to ask where this track even came from, and then I recognized it immediately right after. Sonic Unleashed. Warehog stage. During the rare instance where you're not being blurred with you know? Hold on a second. I need to actually pull up the ref on my phone so I don't have to like... Just give me a moment. I kind of find his gloves. An example of his gloves. Because I'm confused. That's a good example of his gloves. Yay! Oh my god, Green Hill? Green Hill more like Sand. I'm sorry. That joke is old. Old. Man, I had garlic breadsticks in here. I hope they're still good. Like, I just like cooked them today. But I didn't get instructions on how to cook them one at a time, so I had to cook all 6 of them. So after stream's done, I'm probably just gonna go crazy on garlic breadsticks. Because I'm the only one here that can eat them. And they've been in here for too long. Where did I put my phone stand? I need to have the reference available. There it is. Okay. Okay, it's only for his palm, but you know what? I can wing it. No, I can't. Not in the way I was gonna do. This isn't a layer with a hand. He looks like he's so loose for a bronze knife. Nah, it's just a random knife. He's gonna cook. Oh no! Don't let him cook. Okay, this sleeve is going wrong. I'm just gonna have to do the thing that I was gonna do there and hope I'm close. And if I'm not, then, I don't know what to say. to adjust his hand. His arm. Actually, it's gonna look weird either way. You know what? It's okay. I gotta tell myself it's okay. He's Ron, he can look a little weird. The spikes are from— they are spikes! Okay. Okay, so I was right about something. I'm glad I read that right. Welcome back. The arm is still very weird. That'll work. I just noticed there are buttons on his coat. Ron gets a hit. Hey, how about we don't talk about who does and doesn't get the end pass? Let's keep Slurge discussion out of this, maybe? Anyway, hello. Stop undoing layers, please. Can my wrist please? Crimson, thank you for hiding that comment. Or deleting it. There will be a fusion of Ron and Goku. I'm not gonna be the one responsible for it, I can tell you that. What am I making? Currently, I am designing Crimson's AU Ron, or who we call Blonde. Wait, did I say designing or drawing? I meant drawing, whatever I said. Oh yeah, I know what color they are. I just noticed them in this image I had pulled up on my phone when I was trying to figure out the gloves. It was just the first time I actually noticed them. You said design? Yeah, I thought so. I meant drawing. What time is it? 10:15? Wow. My brain is frying. Not literally, obviously. But yeah, this might be the last run I do tonight. Just go ahead and like... I'll come back to those. Oh yeah. Knuckles music. Wait, this isn't on the same layer. I don't have to worry. Wait, did I just go Sonic Mania music, Knuckles music? Crap. That's not right. That's not right at all. This is Stardust Steve. This is Stardust Steve. This is Stardust Speedway. And I don't know English, despite the fact it's the only language I know. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is Stardust Speedway. Yep. That's what this is. Definitely. If you haven't noticed, I like making fun of when I can't say things correctly. Making fun of myself is fun sometimes. Yay! Starlight Zone, I think. That's odd. Wait, why is this thing here? Hold on. There's like a thing that should not be here. Okay, I got rid of it. Good. I like the Michael Jackson songs for Sonic 3. Those are very good. Oh, I didn't draw the boats in here. No wonder I'm confused. I wish I could play Sonic Rush on stream. But I really don't like playing DS games on emulators. And I don't have a DS that can capture video properly. I have a 3DS that can use NickOrStream, but it doesn't record DS games, unfortunately. Which is very sad. Because obvious reasons. I don't get to stream my favorite game. Maybe someday I'll find a workaround. Maybe someday I'll bite the bullet and just like play it on an emulator anyway. wanted this thing just to work on this. Just to see. Alright, it can return now. That's the eraser. Not to sound rude, you sound like a woman. It's fine, I know. I know I sound them. Crimson, don't worry about hiding it. Or deleting it or whatever you did. As long as you're not like... It's okay to say that I sound like a woman, because it's true. But... as long as you don't like, start being all like... Oh, Zim's a girl. Zim's a this, blah, blah, blah. You, transgender people don't exist. As long as you're not like that, you're fine. Also, I'm gender fluid, so I don't care what I'm called. Just as long as you're not like purposefully being homophobic or transphobic or anything like that, you're good. At least I'm okay with that. This is not me saying that you should just like always point out if someone sounds like a girl or sounds like a guy when they're trans. Because sometimes they don't like that. For a lot of reasons. Plus you're gay. That's awesome. Okay. It was a simple fix. Even if the shoes still look a little wonky. It's okay. It's okay. Actually, I don't think I've watched Failboat's Metopia thing yet. I've been watching a little more Failboat than normal lately, but I hadn't gotten to the Metopia stuff. Alright, just gotta line an arm and fix some lines over here. Of course. This is not how I fix the lines over here. This isn't either. Didn't watch the 3DS playthrough, just Switch one. I actually keep forgetting that it was originally on the 3DS. Ow. Ow, my nose. Alright, I think... Oh, no, wait, arm, right. And this thing. I forgot about both. Okay, now I can work on the arm and then the crystals and glass eye thing. Glass eye thing. That's not an eye. Oh, I know what I mean. Y'all probably will eventually. Actually, no. I'm just gonna... behind the back. No. Oh no, I'm struggling with behind the back too! Okay. You know what? This works. This works! Smile! Hee. Starting over on that. Why am I struggling on the thing people do when they don't want to draw hands? Am I overthinking it? I think I'm overthinking it. I probably am overthinking it. Okay, now I can merge these lines, I think. Not all of them, but some of them. What the opacity have to do with anything? Okay. Okay. And now! Hey, why are you visible? What? Oh, what? Okay, that's not right. That layer wasn't supposed to be visible. Thankfully, I wasn't spoiling any surprises. It's just something I hadn't gotten to yet. I'm going to quickly, however, before I get to the crystals, do this, because the crystals will have their own layer. Maybe there's some other innovations. I thought you were talking about when you were bronze for a minute. The word highlight has been ruined by the Ron verse. I mean that lightheartedly. fix the line weight there a little bit. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas. Okay. And now we can get to the rocks. Except I forgot to unhide the sketch layer. Oops. Skull emoji, bold, the rock. Skull emoji. Look at this dude. There's nothing outside, just look at this dude. Ugh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to close things off once I'm done with this. Love this creature. The John. I mean blonde. I mean Ron. Now, he can finally get to this thing.
in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they trying to throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me knuckles, give me a box.
Wait, that's not how the glasses work. Wait, how would it work in this? Oh, whatever. Get out of here. Alright. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little guess. A little bit of a guess on how to color this. Shouldn't be too hard though. Come back to this when I color it.
But I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they trying to throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me knuckles, give me a box.
My wrist. I'm getting this done though. This will get done tonight. And then I could take a nice, well-deserved rest. Maybe catch up on Smiling Friends even. Or I might even rewatch all of Delicious in Dungeon again. Never know. I sure don't know. I am unpredictable with how I spend my time. I could just scroll TikTok again for all I know. You never know. So next stream, I am considering perhaps, maybe working on art fight things. Would y'all want to see that? Because I know some other artists have been streaming their art fight things, like their progress on their art fight submission things. And if I'm going to stream art stuff to YouTube, figure that maybe, just maybe, I would do that too. Not saying it as a promise that I'm gonna do it or anything, because I don't like making promises, because I'm scared I'm gonna break them. But it's just something I'm thinking about. I need to fix this guy's face. disgust. Pure disgust. God, I am eepy. Sure that's gonna be gone by the time I actually am ready to go to bed, though. Wait. Okay. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there's a lot of just, like, random little things I'd like to do on stream someday. I'm not gonna list them all, of course, but, like, they certainly exist. They're certainly floating around in my brain. This is a very minor difference in shade. Wow. Still gonna follow it, because that's what this ref is saying. And I want to see how many people, after I stream this, will actually notice the difference. Probably none, because who actually pays that close attention to colors in a daily blog thing? I don't. I've never met anyone who does. Never met anyone who color picks very specific parts of each thing and are like, this one is a single hue number lighter. Like, that feels like a very stickler thing to do. Or just really weird. Like, feels like a... No, it's the same cut. I swear it looks like at least a little more saturated. Maybe my vision is too good. Maybe I'm just trying to differentiate pickles. I need to get off. But I can't. I'm not done yet. I said I was gonna stay until I was done. And I'm not done. I don't care if I'm messing my face. I don't care if I'm messing my words up at this point. Am I delirious? I don't think so. I'm functioning. I say as I fail to speak. Anyway. Yeah, no, maybe my eyes are just too good, because, like, I swear I'm seeing a difference. That's so weird. Wait, what? Wait, what? What the fuck? Okay, then. Maybe I'm just tripping out. Check hex codes, you're right. Alright. So we got sample from this very specific boot. 6C71F4. And then checking from that little part that I thought was different. 6C72FF. So something happened somewhere. And I'm not sure what. This one. I don't know which. Hold on. Okay, this is the right one. Okay. How did they end up being different? That's so weird. It's like everything else seems fine. I don't really want to check each individual one, to be honest. Because I feel like that's just going to make me go more insane. Ah, the glove, right? If I could select a color correctly. And not apparently undo a buckle. Not a buckle, oh my god. That's not even close to a buckle. I'm dumb. Sleeve thingy. Sleeve cuff thingy. I need to shut up. I think that's just what I need to do. I just need to shut up. Bro, what do you mean you weren't color correct? Going insane. I said that like 50 times already, yes, but like, am I wrong? We'll make the handle of the knife this weird color that sometimes looks like brown, sometimes looks like purple, or like brown purple. Plum? Dark plum? I said I was gonna shut up, but I can't shut up. Okay, now I can color his eyes! Yay! Look at his eyes. Pretty eyes. I love his eyes. Beautiful eyes. He's so neat. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay. That wasn't supposed to... I don't think that's supposed to be transparent. Let me just... That's the brush. Yeah. I don't know. Gay ass eyes. You're so right. Oh, I almost forgot this thingy. Finally, we're done, I think. His eyes look really small, but that's okay. Now I can do my thing. Actually, no. This is a bad idea, but like, I want to add something here. I really shouldn't if I'm struggling to even form sentences right now. Because that's a sign that I'm getting tired. Oh, the inside of his coat! Wait. Oh, yeah. There is a little inside of his coat. You're right. Thank you. It's pink. Oh, yeah, it is pink. Why didn't you tell me this when I made this? Okay. It's okay. Okay. I'm fixing it, don't worry! You didn't tell me why I made this thing. That's why I got confused. Of course, that would explain why there's pink here. I thought that was like a holster or something. The rarely drawn holster. Or sword holder thingy. Scabbard. My eyes. Ugh. Okay, back to this thing. Oh no, eyelashes. I am perishing. You know what? I'm closing this eye. Okay. The rocks are a little more shiny. That's all I wanted to do. No. Sorry about that. We darken this thing. Not that thing. This thing. Just a little more. Actually, no, that looks worse. It can look like that, it's okay. Now we can do the background thing. Merge all them layers. Alpha lock. Fill. Alpha lock. Wait, alpha lock again. Cyan. Do this thingy. No, not that thingy. This thingy. Zoom in on this. And just cause I'm curious. How does that look? But what if I put it here? I'll put it here. And then we'll put this. Where did you go? Why do you have a mark up there? You should not. Okay. Put it there. Right here. We did it. With the blonde. He looks so pissed. And now I can export this and begin actually queuing the posts up. You're welcome. You will see this in a few days. Well, sooner, because you're in the server where I post them early. No, it's not a Patreon thing. I do not accept payment for these things. since we're done, we don't have to go back onto it, so I'm just gonna like put the image representing me here to end off the thing while I export this. Thank you for joining my stream. Why did I say that so weird? Oh my god. Ooh, my eyelashes. They're itching. Why? Is that the Any Card song? It is, technically. The original song is Angel Island from Sonic 3. Well, not Angel Island, fuck. The character select thing from Sonic 3. But I associate with Angel Island. No, Angel Island goes. But anyway. Yeah, let me put this. Let me send this to myself so I can Tumblr. And that's 5 runs. We done. Did it send without the background? Discord on iPad. Why do you do this? Okay, good. Good. It was just on my end. On the iPad's end. Whatever. Thank you. What did I grab and drag? Stop. Help. Gah. I need to hide that alert thing. Where's my me? There's my me. Okay. I am unstable. That's it. That's my reasoning for how I am. Thank you for joining. I'm puppeting a PNG because I don't have a VTuber thing or an updated one for this character. This is my new Sona, by the way. I need to update my branding. This is Arrow. It can be pronounced with it can be spelled with an O. It can be spelled with a 0. I don't care. Nobody cares. Okay, people care, but like I don't have a preference. It's both ways. I need to do an outro. Thank you for joining for the 3rd time. Within a few minutes. I will do this again sometime. Perhaps actually on YouTube. Because you know what? I think these do better on YouTube. I honestly think these do a lot better on YouTube. Goodbye! Goodbye! I don't know when I'm streaming.